Baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. We don't ever stop, we don't ever drop. We keep rolling, I know that you better rock. We the veterans, yup, you in steady shock. We just better men, no, you can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never through, we number one while you settle for two. Better review, way overdue. If they can't have us, they won't settle for you. We in go mode, backed on the post on the phone, can't hear it, kinda loco. Poker face stone while I'm staring in the mirror, got my deuce on the phone, can't hear it, but my vision getting clearer. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
Eso yo estoy coronado, muchos me quieren ver mal, pero yo nunca me voy a dejar, contra mí quieren conspirar.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set and on the hill in this one, Zach Littell. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? Now it's the rookie first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Low makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Grounds one to short. Whips it to first. And Garcia is out. Two outs, base is empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Just missed. Edwards measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim with the throw to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field. And on the mound today, Nick Lodolo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And a swing and a miss there. Lodolo with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Lodolo was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's going to be Jake Mangum.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games. Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and...
Oh, wow, what a stop. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That one misses. Ball 1. Aranda matched a homer in his last game. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mangum at first, 1 gone. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Outside with a breaking ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Del Castillo makes the grab for the second out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Josh Lowe.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Stowers makes the grab, and that's the third out. The Rays strand just the 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Littell back to work. And there's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So up next, Connor Norby. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mangum pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Digging in, Adrian Del Castillo. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The center fielder,
Dane Myers will hit next.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Two outs.
Ball, that's in.
And now 2-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That was pretty nasty. Marlins lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Yandy Diaz.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one well upstairs. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
batting 6, the left fielder,
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
batting 7, The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And ball one.
1-1.
Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
that ball went out.
missed.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That one fouled off. Jansen working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Throw to second, safe. And that one a little below the knees, and that is ball one. Backed off the plate that time. Runner at second here, one gone. Out to center. Myers sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's two away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's out.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. The changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jake Mangum up next for the Rays. Line drive. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, here's the rookie third baseman, Graham Pauley. Slow roller to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now Griffin Conine.
Let's go, Rays.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Augustine.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. And the slider just misses. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, and the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. And that is out of play. Going 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Step off throw to first. Mangum back in on a dive.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Caminero batting with one down, takes a strike. Man at first, one away. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
You're out.
And that one in the air center field. Myers under it. Corrals it. And the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Nope. That's inside.
The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one off the mark. Ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Caballero. Handles, throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, left fielder
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4 at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Just missed. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Singled and scored his first time. That to right. Garcia sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Littell back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Myers stands in now and watches strike 1. The Fish down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one hit to right. Low, ranging after it. 2 down. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Kim in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. Right side and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and a count 1-2. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nick Lodolo is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Max Meyer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Two on, one out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. He's 2 for 2. That's a little high. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Gets the call. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is outside. Jonathan Aranda next to bat for Tampa. Jansen on second. Caballero at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers settles under it. And that is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Top 6. And now the DH, Griffin Conant. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one missing inside. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Agustin Ramirez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1 and 2.
That's just out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
The count now 2 and 2. And that one missing low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Adolis Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting ready to go. Rasmussen getting cranked up as well. That one outside. Now 1-2. On the ground. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Junior Caminero.
Gotta hit them hard. If they talking noise, then you gotta pull that card, put in work. We got scars shining bright.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one drifts inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Diaz swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. There's a strike. Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's ball 2.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's down.
Fastball for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner takes off, hit in the air, center field. Myers under this one. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
He swings and fouls one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kyle Stowers digs in now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. There's a strike.
0-1.
So the tying run at second. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Kevin Kelly gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Garrett Clevenger gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Josh Lowe.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First offering, and it just misses. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez preparing to come on if needed. White, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Danny.
And now, Danny Jansen.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The other way, and foul ball. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stowers on his way over, makes the grab. Two down.
Now batting,
So two down now, and here is Jose Caballero. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They lead it 2-1. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. And fouled off. Not
One ball,
close
one
with
strike.
that one, and it's 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. He's grounded out a couple of times. Strike one.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Trying to move him over here. Aranda beats to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Hit on the ground, might be two. On to second, they get one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jake Mangum. Cronin back to work. And that chops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's down and in. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's too high, ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So, man aboard. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. That clips the corner. Aranda leads off first with one away. And now the count is even. And a breaking ball misses outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball three.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Declan Cronin will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks. I like them a zeros and a 6-pack. Gotta make M's and I flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband.
Thomas White gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So bases all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Takes it to the bag. That's one. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ronnie Enriquez up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. His second of the year. It's 6-1. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So 2 down at the plate. Josh Lowe. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball is outside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Garcia makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rasmussen getting loose as well. And it's even up.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering down in the dirt. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And at the plate for Miami, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Kim sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder Wow, really impressive.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. A switch hitter batting right. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. They're down to their final strike. Clevenger is just one strike away. And downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ball two. 2-2 the count.
That one misses. And a full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba para ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no.